Alright, I'm Joe Graff, and I'm a co-founder of the team Endgame. So if you drive a car and own a smartphone, there's a very high chance that you've been distracted while driving. For a show of hands, how many of you have been distracted while driving from your smartphone? Last year, there was 1.5 million navigation distracted driving crashes, and half of these crashes were coming from student drivers. And I simply don't blame these students, because right now, the solutions that we are using to solve this problem all have one thing in common, and that is they force the driver to take their eyes off the road. I would like to introduce the nav film. With this, what we are trying to do is create a car accessory sheet that is peeled to the inside of your windshield so that you can see safe driving features on your windshield. So how this works is you get this film, you then stick it on to the inside of your windshield. You would open up navigation applications such as Waze or Google Maps, and then from there it would somehow be connected through Bluetooth to display safe driving features on your windshield. So in real time, how this works. Sorry. I don't know if it will play. I'll play it at the end. Sorry. How this works is you at the top, you have the lane bar, which tells you what lane you're supposed to be in, and then it gives you a turn-by-turn signal of what direction you're supposed to go in. So right now, we are targeting parents with kids ages 16 to 23. We found out from our interviews that the students are willing to use it and that they're more prone to accidents with the navigation, distracted driving, but they're not willing to buy it. So that's why targeting the parents. We are entering a $54 billion plus market, and it's going to continue to grow with new drivers every single day. And of course, there's going to be competition, but I don't think that shies us away. With our product, we have affordability and simple. And the one thing that our product does that the others don't is that ours keep your eyes on the road while navigating. So over the course of this semester, 15 weeks ago, we started off with these swag glasses, travel glasses that were targeted towards students who are studying abroad that needed help navigating in a foreign country. We then realized that a simple universal SIM card could fix this. We then pivoted towards these swag glasses for navigating in the car. And the three things we found out from our interviews is that one, the glasses, the display system was too close to their eyes, and it was actually making it more distracting for them. Number two, someone who doesn't wear glasses isn't going to want to start magically wearing glasses. And lastly, even if these students if the parents bought these students these glasses, it doesn't mean that they're actually going to use this product when they're driving. So we pivoted towards the nav film and a built-in system that you're automatically going to use when you get in the car. It's like a no choice, you're automatically going to use it. And I believe we're fit to do this is because we are made up of a business background, an engineering background. Thank you. Any questions? I'll show this again. Before our interviews, we started, because it was hard to explain to them how this would actually work, we made a quick little MVP, explain with the video and then how it worked.
All right, so can you go back to your market side? Okay, so if I understand correctly, you're saying it's $54 billion. Is that the accessories market?
That's how we found it was like people with vehicles and then times that by our product price.
Yeah, product price. So the number of people who have vehicles in USA times the product price, and that's how we came up with Pan, Sam, and Song.
What's your product price?
$199.
It's no.
Okay. And then what's your business model?
We're actually doing the freemium model. So there will be actually two different products for one for the normal customers, where they will be provided with the advertisements, and the other one is the premium model where there will be no advertisements on it, but you won't be distracted at all. Both of them are the same products, but the other one will be included with the advertisement. So through that we will be getting more revenues.
So in a nutshell, it's basically a subscription service. For limited months, you would be able to use this film, and then you remove that, you get the new film. But the free thing, so our product is smart enough to detect where you are and when you are stopped, completely stopped.
Okay.
And when you are stopped, you are at a particular location, it will pop up as like restaurants, petrol pumps, gas stations, and all those kind of things. And if you don't want that in your product, you can always subscribe to our premium service, which is out of all ads, nothing, simple navigation.
Okay. Okay, so this 54 billion is just the value of the car market for 54 billion.
Anyone with a car, and then we times that by our product price. So
Oh, your
who can
product.
actually, like, if everyone who had a vehicle were to buy our product, this would be it.
That's your total market potential.
Okay.
So just to make sure I understand, if you could have an ad model, so you would see ads on the screen?
No, not on the screen. So this connects with the speaker of the car. Then in the speaker, just like radio, there are ads in the radio.
Yeah.
Similarly, there would be ads popping up when you stop your car. Because if we start popping up the ads when people are driving, if
Yeah, I was
they
gonna say,
want
it's
to-
distracted driver. Right?
Yeah.
What have you done to kind of verify that this model is actually less distracting than turning your head to look at a screen? I know I get the basic concept that because it's there, you don't have to move your head around.
Mhm.
But is there, what evidence do you have, or what's your plan to go verify that, like, just because I'm not turning my head doesn't mean that I'm not distracted? I guess as a consumer, I would be like, I don't know that really is any different.
So there's definitely a chance that we cannot remove distracted driving completely. For now, we are going after a distracted driving due to navigation. And the problem with current navigation systems is, so Google and Lyft and all other big companies with navigation, they come up with a voice assistant. But even if there's a voice assistant, you get voice command, you're still distracted and you're forced to look at the screen. And when we interviewed people, they had this problem where they cannot see anything at night. They wanted something big to appear right on the screen, right in front of their eyes. And that's how we came up with this idea, and then we thought this is the perfect, or nearly perfect, in that particular sense, for that particular distracted driving case.
And I think with, like, we're targeting students right now just because each year these are the highest number of crashes because of distracted driving. When we were interviewing people, we were interviewing the parents of these students. We were finding out that the parents were like, oh, I have bad eyesight. Like, I would love looking at something bigger on the screen rather than like a little phone. So I guess, like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to pick a target market because there's, ages 16 to 70 that still drive. But, like, that's why we kind of narrowed down to students because they have the most crashes year to year from this navigation, distracted driving.
Yeah, so they're your users and your parents are the target, and they would just use it theoretically themselves. Yeah, I think there's something to this idea for sure. I mean, I don't know if that exactly, who knows, right, at this point. I love that you guys created a visual. That's perfect for when you have people trying to respond to your idea. I mean, this is hard to kind of just imagine in the middle of a conversation. So I love that you created a website, you've got this video overlay. I mean, that tells a very simple story, and it kind of is going to help you in your customer discovery to make sure that it works. As you guys go further on in this, you'll have to figure out, is it really a bar all the way across? Is it just a light that flashes in the corner and I see it in my peripheral? I don't, you don't know those answers today. We don't know those answers today. But I mean, the thing that I like the most is how you utilized over the 15 weeks a pivot to a product idea that seems to be much more compelling than your initial ones, and it was good that you demonstrated that and shared some of those pivot points with us, because that's really the point of lean startup, is just get up and talk to customers and then kind of continuously modify and adapt. And I mean, it sounds like here at week 15 you've got something that if you wanted to continue to pursue it, you've sort of vetted it enough where it would be worth continuing on, so I think that's worth it.
Yeah, it's AR, and I think it makes a lot of sense to, and, you know, whether it's the film on the windshield, or if it's just an adapter on the phone, or part of the phone that displays up on the screen, that to be determined. So you may wanna think about just being a software provider, not really being the provider of the hardware or whatever that actually does it. That could be an opportunity to license that. I mean, I think I mentioned this class before, I wanna have a patent on the delayed wipers. It's on every single car, and that person gets a royalty for every car sold that has that feature in it. Not a bad place to be, is to get that. Maybe just make this part of the OEM or maybe car produced.
Cheers.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, John.
Great, thank you.